corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now tries from a long way out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to belt it away. Played into space. That's been slipped. Real chance! Brilliant from York! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The breakthrough strike! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
York simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nunez. That's a decent clearance. So their fourth corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now he's got space here, chips it through, and that's a simple one for the keeper. That's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne running with the ball. Liverpool are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's had a shot! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Haaland really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Saka. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And there's the shot! And the keeper beats it away. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
De Bruyne knocks it into space, and it's been played through. Up he goes! They've got to be quick to recover this. York. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Manchester United finding their passes. York. Matheus Cunha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a searching pass. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Great chance!
Added time.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And claimed it back swiftly. Crunching tackle. A probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Done delicately. Ferdinand. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and...
Odegaard! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pau Torres picks it up from the goal kick. York does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Malacia. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's managed to get rid, and that interception was most necessary. And it's made its way to him. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to thread one through. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking for the run. Malacia calmly anticipates. Driving forward. He's in space and looking for options. Van de Ven. Liverpool really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
This match was 70,000.
Oh, some tackle that. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Can he get onto this? Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Odegaard. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Rodri. Shot could be on. And the finish! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rooney. Now it's Saka. Always onto this. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri clears. Haaland powering forward here. De Bruyne. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's played into the middle. Adams gets it away.
Substitution.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, cracking, and the shot! And he tosses it long. And no, that was never going to make it. Nunez! He can get that clear. Out for a throw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's run loose here. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Saka, and he's managed to get free. Decent chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's Salah! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Number 13.
Can he get on the end of this? Nunez!
Number 22.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 47. Phil Foden. Number 11. Scholes.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Petit.
Pau Torres stops it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
There will be
Gravenberg.
added time.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. Odegaard. Salah. Good purposeful running this. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Have a chance today, please take some time out
So
to
a
give your
short
support
respite
to
for the
our
players
best
as they
stadium
prepare
crew.
themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Liverpool displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now it's Ødegaard, and he's had it nicked away. Threads one in. Scholes. Gravenberg. Isak is having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Manchester United have their second corner now. Cleared away. Adams. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ødegaard takes control of it, and he's on the move. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Darwin. Haaland. And that was very necessary. And that's it for the first half of extra
Just a quick
time.
announcement, it is now time for our special
Well, both
hurry.
teams have run
Please grab
themselves
the
into
tickets
the
you were
ground
given
out
when
there.
walking through
Does
the gates.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Van Dijk cuts it out. Van Nistelrooy. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries to pass it through. Ambitious ball here. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gravenberg. Foden looking to run onto it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass somewhat off target. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Good take, and is he in? Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Scholes. Played into space out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Desperate defending required here. Big header! And somehow he has kept that out. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. Perfect penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Manchester United looking to draw level. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Nunez is the man who's second in line. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Foden will take the third penalty. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Ødegaard is the third man to step forward. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Manchester United from one behind. Big character, big moment, big save. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this to seal it. And he delivers. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course,
Hello,
is striving to
everybody,
make the
and
latter
welcome to
stages.
today's
That's where they all
match.
want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners.
Shot, surely! There it is! The breakthrough strike! That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to...
He's had a shot! Palmer. Played down the flank. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Ødegaard. Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Torres. Saliba. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Ødegaard. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
Looking to play him in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Caicedo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. All perfectly measured that. Konate getting this one clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Darwin. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through, pinches it off him. Nunez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's made its goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Ødegaard.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
It's a throw-in. Cleared without complication. And here's Haaland. Foden is onto this. Ødegaard. Now it's Darwin. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Torres. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Foden. Foden. And he's been shifted off it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. It's a promising position. And that should get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden, and he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Darwin. Oh, great play! Odegaard! In he goes again! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Cross to the back post. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Foden. Now the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Darwin.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
De Bruyne. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Out to the left it goes. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Odegaard. And it's Palmer.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
James promptly onto that, and that is that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Number 47.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Number 14, Soberslide. Number 22, Jolinton. Number 20, De Bruyne.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
James makes the interception. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri is there to clear. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Salah. He's found a way through. And it's played into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 33, Calafiori. Coming on to
and he's managed to gift it back.
Number 37,
Caicedo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he was quick to react. And here's Haaland.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, what a mistake! Haaland, he's got away. Not the most convincing of passes.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the
chance! Now it's Darwin. Van der Ven tries to pass it through. Nunez picks it up out wide. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He might have to go it alone here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Brilliantly cut out.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello attendees, this is
How will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And a chance! Sticks it away! 2-0, and in next to no time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's made its way to him. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Szoboszlai. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Torres. Great ball, and he's in here. Van Dijk. Robertson. Haaland. Now he's had a shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
A case now of complete control. And he's managed to gift it back. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Torres. He's found a way through. In by Fernando Torres.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Frimpong clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol. Now it's Torres. Ødegaard purring through the gears. Ødegaard. Oh, smashing header! This time, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Haaland, Nunez, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Vids. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Isak. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Szoboszlai, McAllister, Rodri. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Fernando Torres! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case... And the finish! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yehi. Now Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai. Vids. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Shoots! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Vids. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Liverpool are looking awesome. Shot, surely! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's had it nicked away. Wirtz, Gravenberg, and it's Wirtz. Isak receives it in a good position here. Isak, and he's in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Gets a good foot in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Torres. Ødegaard, he's picked his way through. That is great defending, so alert. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? Oh, delightful ball. He's having a go! No, it's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Oh, what a mistake! Tries a shot!
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Oh, that's a key interception. Torres. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Gehi cuts it out. Vardiol. Isak. Looking to play him in. Gehi. Ødegaard. Liverpool finding their passes. Van Dijk. McAllister, and it's Wirtz. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Oh, well measured. He's in a great position here. Wirtz. And it's Szoboszlai. Bradley. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Torres. Bradley. Szoboszlai goes steaming forward. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Wirtz. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He can get that clear. Konate gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Ekitike. Distributed tidily. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. Wirtz. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ekitike. Well, played right into his path. That's the keeper's ball. McAllister knocks it into space. And that's been won straight back. And he plays one through. Isak gets into some space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in plenty of space here. Might be danger here. And that is that. They needed to win,
Hello,
and they
attendees.
have
This
won.
is
It is a
children's
triumph.
Announcement.